Hey guys, Anthony here with Airstream with DFW. We got something really special today. It is the brand new 2025 Trade Wind 23 FB. Now the Trade Wind's not a new trailer. They had it last year in a 25-foot model. This year we've got it in a 23. So if you're looking for an off-the-grid trailer that's in a little bit smaller size, this is going to be the perfect option for you. It's a little heavier than the traditional 23-foot. It's 6,300 pounds gross. But again, really lightweight, great for those smaller vehicles. We did get this one in the twin bed setup. You can also get it with the queen bed if you like. One of the features of the twin bed is you get 3 outdoor storage compartments. This is one. If we were in a queen bed, we would have that as well. But with the twin beds, we're also getting this one up in the front, and then one over on this side we'll look at in just a minute. Up here on the front, we got power tongue jack, pretty standard feature in everything Airstream builds these days. 2 30-pound propane tanks. We've got some propane devices on the inside of this trailer. Coming around on this side. One of the things I want to mention while we're out here, the Trade Wind 23 does bump up to 500 watts of solar. So traditionally in a 23-foot trailer, we would only have 300 watts of solar. We have 500 watts of solar on this because of the intended use case being off the grid. Window awning package. We get on everything we order here at Airstream DFW. These are sunbrella material awnings. So if you do ever roll it up wet, if you leave it out in the sun, it's not going to change color, it's not going to mold, it's not going to mildew. It's really an incredible material. I mentioned that other storage compartment. You got a third one over here on this side. 4 stabilizer jacks. That is a standard feature on the Trade Wind as well. They are manual jacks. A lot of the things we have on the Trade Wind are manual. We're off the grid. We want to conserve 12-volt power when we can, so it's nice to have those manual features. One of the things you get with the Trade Wind that you don't get traditionally with a 23-foot trailer is a 3.5-inch lift kit. So we're sitting a little higher off the ground. We also have 16-inch wheels and tires. Traditionally on a 23-foot trailer, you get 15s. 16s gives you a little bit more clearance. They're a little wider tire, so a little bit better for an off-the-grid situation. We got the traditional hookups over on the side. We got your water, got your black water tank flush. You've got your freshwater tank fill. But one additional thing you have on this side is you've got an extra 110 port. With this trailer, everything that's on this trailer can run off 12 volt. That means all these outlets are hot when we turn on the inverter, which we'll look at on the inside. An outside shower, a pretty traditional thing you see on all the Airstreams these days. 30 amp cord. It is a single AC unit. It is a 13.5. It is a heat pump as well as an AC, so it will function as both devices. And again, that's going to run off the 12 volt. You do not have to be plugged into shore power to run everything on this trailer. We've also got a couple of ports down here too. We got a coax hookup if you have part cable, that sort of thing. But we also now, and that started this last year, we've got a Cat 5 connection on the outside. So if you want to travel with a Starlink system, some sort of external internet system, it allows you to plug that in here and then also plug it in on the inside too. Come around, we've got the awning on the back too. Like I mentioned, we got the window awning package. One on that side, one on this side. These awnings are manual. They are just designed to keep the sun off the windows, which is really nice. You also got a backup camera. That is a standard feature on everything that Airstream builds besides the base camp. And then over on this side, we've got our main awning. Again, it's manual, runs the whole length of the trailer, which is really nice. It runs out about 7 feet. So it gives you some really nice shade when you're out here camping outside. If you've got that heavy sun coming down, if you've got rain, you can use it as a rain way to protect yourself from the rain as well. And let's step on inside, guys. So like I mentioned, it's 23-foot trailer. 23-foot trailer, only one floor plan in this size. We have the bathroom here in the rear, which is really nice. With this small floor plan, it gives you a really good-sized bathroom while keeping that bathroom out of the way. Got your shower over here, glass shower door. Shower is plenty big. I'm 6'2". I can step into that shower, not have any problem fitting. We got the sink. We got some storage down below. Got a built-in toilet paper holder, which is always nice to have. And then over on this side, we've got our toilet. It is a porcelain toilet, so looks a lot nicer, a lot longer. Don't have to worry about the plastic yellowing on you. Then you got a couple of controls in here too. You got your controls for your hot water heater, as well as a control panel to check the status of your tanks, as well as your traditional battery status there too. So while we're on the topic of batteries, so one of the things that separates the Trade Wind from everything else Airstream builds is traditionally you would get 200 amp hours of battery. With this product, we get 810 amp hours of battery. That is done with 3 Game Changer, Battleborn Game Changer batteries. Those batteries are 270 amp hours each. So we've got 810 amp hours. We also have a 3,000 watt inverter, which allows us to, like I said, run everything on this trailer when that inverter's on. We can run the AC, we can run the microwave, we can run the refrigerator, we can run the all the traditional 110 ports. Everything on this trailer will work when you're off the grid. So how do you charge that? There's a couple of ways. You can use the solar. Solar is more of a maintenance charge. It's not going to be a really good charge if you're using a lot of that power. So if you are using a lot of that power, probably you're going to get probably 8 to 12 hours out of it based off of what you're using. You can also charge it based off of shore power when you plug into shore power. Or you can always plug it in your tow vehicle and charge it that way. So you got 3 ways to keep that system charged if you need to. All right, moving on to the trailer. We've got your kitchen area here. You've got your pantry here. You've got some wire shelves in there that don't normally sit in the bottom of a pantry like that. But those are adjustable, obviously, so you can have them anywhere you want. We've got your sink here, nice big square sink, easy to wash dishes, lots of space, traditional residential style faucet. You've got your pull down sprayer as well. No plastic RV fixtures in the trailer. Lots of storage. One of the things they add to the cabinets in the Trade Wind is they've got these little latches there. Because we are potentially taking this thing into more rugged terrain, those latches help to keep those doors closed when they are going on the road. More storage down below here. You got your spot for your trash can. You got 2 drawers here. You got the traditional Airstream silverware tray. They put that in everything they build. Everything is solid. Everything latches and closes really well. Vent hood, it does actually vent outside. So if you are cooking inside, it helps to keep those fumes and that smoke out of the trailer. 3-burner gas cooktop. You have got 3 things on this trailer that run off propane. I know I mentioned propane outside. You've got the cooktop, that's 1. You've got the furnace, that's 2. You've got the water heater, that's 3. The water heater is a recirculating hot water heater system too. So that means that once I turn that faucet on, if I've got that hot water on, it's almost insta-hot. A few seconds, I've got hot water coming. Really nice, because again, if we're off the grid, we want to conserve as much water as we can. We got our dinette here. It is converted to a bed if you need it to. You do have some movement here with the table as well. You can actually move the table on a couple of different ways. You can actually slide it this direction if you want to, so you can use it for a little bit more prep space or to make it a little easier to get in and out of the dinette. It also turns and pivots, so wherever I want to move this table to, I can. And then when I make it down into a bed, I just release both of these and push that table down. And that will make it into a nice large bed if you've got guests or you just need a separate sleeping space for somebody else. Bluetooth stereo system. You've got 2 speakers here in the ceiling in the living area. You've got 2 speakers in the bedroom as well. And then again, more storage up here. Lots of storage space, especially for a small trailer. You do have a connector inside here if you do want to take something with you. We'll look at the TV in a minute, but if you've got something like a Apple television, or if you want to take a game system, DVD player, you can connect all that in there. It will run directly to the television. Refrigerator. Got a 6 cubic foot refrigerator. It is a 12-volt refrigerator. So does not run off propane, but the nice thing about the 12-volt refrigerators is they are very, very efficient. They cool off very quickly. If you want to go on a trip at the last minute, you don't have to wait several hours for your refrigerator to get cold. It gets cold very, very fast. This is your AC. The 23-foot does have the quiet stream air conditioning system, so it's ducted through the roof. One of the new things they've done in the last couple of years is they've gone to a MERV 8 12x12 residential style filter. So if you travel with animals, if you're worried about allergies, this is a true residential style filter so that you can actually filtrate the air inside your trailer. Keeps it cleaner, keeps it a little bit easier to breathe, again, if you've got any sort of allergies. This will be your largest storage compartment here for clothing, anything hanging. I've seen people even put some shelves in here if you want to, if you don't need that much hanging space. And then on to the bedroom. Again, we are in the twin bed model. The twin bed model, I mean, I prefer it a little bit, but that's just personal preference. I feel like this gives us more space in the bedroom. It gives you longer beds. So a queen bed would actually go this direction, and it would be a 75-inch bed. We have full 80-inch beds when we go twin beds. So if you need a longer bed, it is a nice feature for that. You do have a little bit of storage here in the bedroom too, a little bit more hanging storage if you need it. And then you've got a little bit of storage under the bed as well. You've got USB-C and USB connectors on either side of the bed, as well as a 110 connection here. A little bit of storage there too. And then some storage overhead as well. So guys, that is it. The new 2025 Trade Wind 23 FB. We are super excited about this trailer. I'd love to show it to you in person. But if this isn't the right trailer, don't let that stop you. We've got everything from 16 up to 33 foot, everything in between. So when you're ready for your next Airstream, come see Airstream at DFW.